Hey guys, I just want to talk about the power of affirmations. I recently started again doing positive affirmations, watching Louise Hay videos on YouTube and loving it. And so I started, I believe, on a Sunday evening. And that night I went to the grocery store and decided I didn't have a lot of time to cook dinner, so I bought sushi. Um, and I was looking at two, debating which one I wanted, and I thought to myself, really, I want both because they both looked good. But the truth is, I know myself, I can't eat two. I always have trouble finishing one. So I knew, it wasn't something that was like really practical to get both. So anyway, I picked one, I went to the register, and then was about to check out. It was about 5 minutes to 7:30. So the cashier tells me, we're closing in 5 minutes. It's buy one get one free for sushi. So I went and I got the other one. And what's funny is that night I actually was able to eat both, almost. I just had a bigger appetite than normal. I was running errands all day. I hadn't eaten a real meal, and it was already like 8 o'clock at night when I started to eat. So it's funny how, like, for some reason I wanted both, even though normally I can't eat two. And then I got both, and I ate both, pretty much. So anyway, I thought that was cute. Didn't give it too much thought, except that it's always nice when Hashem gives you like a little reminder, like, hey, I'm here just thinking of you. I wanted to give you a little gift. And then the next day, momish 5 different things that I've been looking for or wanting, like small things I needed to get, literally were like handed to me. One was coat hooks I needed, over the door hooks. Someone had posted in a group chat that they were selling to. I responded. I was interested in getting them, and she said someone's already coming. I'll let you know if that changes. So I thought, okay, no problem. And what's funny is that it was very specific. I needed longer ones because I have over-the-door hooks, but the doors in this house are very high. They're tall, and I just need something longer so I can reach it. Basically, it brings the hooks down closer to my height. And so anyway, her post had 2 that she was selling, and they both were very long. So I thought, okay, this is perfect. I only needed one, but I thought, you can never have enough hooks. I offered one to my sister. So anyway, she never got back to me, meaning that the person who said they were going to come take them came and took them. But on my walk home, on my neighbor's gate at the end of the block, was a set hanging on their fence, meaning like free take. That's like the universal position in Brooklyn, where if you put something on your front gate, that means like, please take this. So I took it, and it was long, and it was perfect, and it fits on the door that's too wide for my other hooks to fit on. So it's just funny how that like fell into my lap. Then there was another group chat where someone was posting, not for sale, but they were just giving away a camping headlight, like the little headband you wear with a little lamp in the front, so that when you're hiking or camping, you can see without having to use your hands to hold a flashlight. Anyway, I responded I was interested. She said, come and get them. She lives like a 2-minute walk from me. And when I went to go pick them up, I thought it was just one. It turned out it was 2 in the box, and that they were both brand new, never used. She said, we tried them on and that was it. Or she tried one on. So not only did I really need that, I got it for free, brand new, and I got 2 of them. So I have one to share. And then on top of that, it takes AAA batteries, which I have a lot of, and are not very common. So it's nice to know that I have the right batteries and that I get to use these lights. I'm trying to think of what else. I needed a pushka. I got a beautiful pushka with like scenes of Yerushalayim around it. I'm trying to think the other thing. Oh, I had lost a really beautiful, like a Tiffany's style chain necklace. It wasn't Tiffany's, it was Judith Ripka, but it was beautiful and I really liked it, and I lost it. And so I went to go help a young woman sell some stuff, and a neighbor who was moving and needed some help. And she just gives me a set, a bracelet and a necklace of a Tiffany style heart, like the heart on a chain necklace. So it literally was just like handed to me. And what else? Oh, a small like fruit and vegetable strainer. I just wanted a miniature one. So when you're washing like blueberries or raspberries and you're only having a handful, you don't want to use a huge strainer to rinse those. So I got that for free. A beautiful, cute vase. I mean, really like very specific things I was looking for. Just handed to me. And there were more. I actually can't remember everything at the moment. I wish I'd made a list that day because I remember thinking there were like 5 specific things that I needed and was looking for and looking online to buy, and then they literally were just handed to me gratis, totally free, no cost. Another small happy miracle was that I was talking about how much I love this house, but how none of the doors lock. It's one of the things that happens when you have an old house is that unless people keep the keys and they leave them in the door and they use them, and the doors just don't lock. They're the very old-fashioned doorknobs where they have like a keyhole this big, shaped like a keyhole, and those really old locks. I mean, old keys that you're supposed to use to turn. So in any case, we've just gotten used to it. But I remember thinking like, oh, I would just love to have doors that lock. But instead of complaining, I thought of Louise Hay's affirmations specifically about the house, how she says, bless your home with love, and also to focus on the things you appreciate. In addition to Louise Hay's video, I should mention, I also signed up for a 5-week class on Simcha last week, on joy. And so we had that first class on a Wednesday morning, and then the following Sunday evening, I started doing Louise Hay's affirmations. So it's a combination, I think, a 1-2 punch combo that, kind of got me some fun results. So basically I was thinking about how much I love the house, but instead of complaining that the doors don't lock, just thinking like, I'm blessed, I'm so lucky, I'm so happy, everything's amazing, I love this house. And that night, I remember it was the same day as I got the 5 free things, someone came by to fix a doorknob that was stuck, and they couldn't get the stuck piece to work because they needed a spring, so I'm working on that, putting that out there in the universe that I'm looking for this exact size and shape and strength spring to fix this doorknob. But what they did do was they were able to unstick the bolt, so that can keep the door closed for now while the doorknob is stuck, the little latch. But what's even cooler is not only does it function as keeping the door closed, but it also locks the door. So now the bathroom door locks, which is very nice. It's always relaxing when you get to go to the bathroom in a bathroom where the door is locked. So anyway, I just thought I would share all these fun little things because it's these small little miracles where God is smiling on you and saying, I haven't forgotten you. And also it shows you how powerful your thoughts are and what powerful manifestors we are if we focus on the good and really just think about, things are amazing, I'm so happy, things are great, I would love this. It's also drawing in Rhonda Byrne's The Secret, The Power, and The Magic. It's a trilogy. Most people have heard of The Secret, but I really recommend reading all 3. And in a nutshell, it's really just about focusing on what you love and really having gratitude and saying thank you. And to wrap up, I guess I'll throw in a strategy we learned in the Simcha workshop because it's so powerful that basically when anything goes wrong and you think to yourself, wow, I wish this was better, or something's annoying you or you're faced with a challenge, think to yourself, how could this be worse? Meaning it could be worse, and think about what that would look like. Meaning, let's say you have a noisy raccoon and he's going through your backyard. Just think about like, I am so lucky that that's all there is. Like, what if it, God forbid, it was some like a bear? I don't know. I'm using like silly examples, but you can adjust them to your situation. But I think that there is so much room for growth in that area, meaning like, your roommate's cooking and it smells and smell is traveling and everything's smelling icky. You can think, wow, this could be so much worse. I could have roommates who are like unkind or really loud or just disrespectful or whatever, and you're like, wow, I'm actually like blessed. Thank God it's only a smelly kitchen. Wow, amazing. So when you change your perspective, everything changes, right? Wayne Dyer says, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.